Well, good afternoon. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is Curve Flattening Concert number 654. And I see Be Still My Beating Heart. Jim Greco is here at the beginning of a concert. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Slim Edelman, first man in. Jim was second. John Sprouse and David Arthur Radcliffe and Debbie Moore and Helene Tober Fowler. Folks just starting to trickle in. I'm glad you could pull yourselves away from the Olympics for 10 minutes or a half hour in this case. And it's pretty interesting stuff, but, you know, music is nice. Helene Tober Fowler is here. Mike Stillman is here from Joshua Tree, California. And S.A. Tudhope and Tom Dietz. And like that, people are filtering in. I will clunk with you. I'm clunking with seltzer today because I've already OD'd on coffee for the day. So there's the Clunkophonic mug. Some nice cool seltzer. Just the thing on the day. And I will pull up today's picture of Charlie the dog. I got a really nice shot of Charlie a few minutes ago. There he is, looking suave and debonair. Deb Leby Clark and Linda Worster, hi. And there's Charlie. We'll just keep him up there for a minute or so. So that's my boy. He's been a very good boy recently. I cross my fingers and knock on wood when I say that. He still smells like skunk. It has now been 4 weeks. And skunkiness still wafts off of him at various times. I see Warren Bendler is here. And he says, filter, hello. I'm not sure what you mean by that. If it's Warren or Janelle, let me know if you're on this week, Warren. I didn't see anything on your page. Jeff Blumenthal is here. We haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Jeff. And Jeff says, Jeff knows that Charlie is fluent in Spanish, so he says, hola, Charlie. And Alex Bevan, hi, Alex. My dear, dear friend. And Charlie Bryant, the Clown Prince of Raleigh World. And Helene Tober Fowler and John Sprouse. And like that. So let's get on the road here. I'm going to start out with a song I wrote back in my San Francisco days. So after I left Kent, I moved to Cape Cod for a year, and from there I moved to San Francisco and worked a blue-collar job in an all-night, I worked graveyard shift in a parking garage on the edge of North Beach near Chinatown, and it was quite a time in my life, and this song grew out of it. Give my hello to Skinny Bob, to Billy and all my friends. Hey, I might get back to Cape Cod if winter ever ends. If winter ever ends. This graveyard shift in North Beach, it sure throws a chill in me. standing here in my blue collar, as blue as I can be, as blue as I can be. I always answer when I'm asked, hey, I'm living for today. But you know my mind, it's been on my past, a continent away, a continent away. So say hello to Skinny Bob, to Billy and all my friends. Hey, I might get back to Cape Cod if winter ever ends, if winter ever ends. That last chord was for Linda Worster. I knew she'd like to hear that. And Margot Lemieux is here. Hi, Margot. Good to see you. And Connie Adams. And am I missing anybody else? I don't think so. Rhonda Scott Merrick. So next up today is my reinvention through necessity. Because I couldn't sing it in the key that Bert Jansch played it in. This is Reynardine, which is a traditional song to which Bert Jansch composed a brilliant guitar accompaniment, which happens to be in a key I can't sing in. So I transposed it and came as close to it as I could, considering all the fingerings are different. So this is Reynardine. One evening as I rambled among the sweet spring and thyme, I overheard a young woman converse with Reynardine. Her hair was black, her eyes were blue, her lips as red as wine, and he smiled as he looked upon her, did the sly, bold Reynardine. She said, young man, please be civil, my company forsake. for in my good opinion, I believe you are a ray. Oh no, said he, I am no rake, brought up in Venus trade, but I'm searching for concealment, all from the judge's men. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, they lost their former dye, and she fell into his arms then, all on the mountain high. He had not kissed her once or twice, till she came to again, and modestly she asked him, pray tell to me your name. He said, my dear, if you look for me, perhaps you'll not be fine, but I'll be in my green castle, pray inquire for rain or dime. By day and night she followed him, his teeth so bright did shine, and he led her over the mountain, did the sly old rain or dime. So that's Rain or Dine, traditional tune as imagined by Bert Jansch on the guitar, and altered by me to try to capture what I could of it. So it's announcement time here, and I will mention that we usually have some invisible people here. And they include Lori Payne and Kit Sarikaku, the sisters, formerly the Salisbury sisters, and Judith Fox and Joel Biget and Mario Prue and George Young down there in Winter Park, Florida. And there is, as usual, a PayPal link here and a Venmo link if you'd like to help support the cause. Feel free. It's always appreciated, never expected. And other announcements, I will be at the Philadelphia Folk Festival. I just put a link up to it on my profile page. You may see that. It'll be August 16th, 17th, and 18th, and I will be in the Culture Tent, either moderating or teaching guitar workshops. So if you're in the Philly area, or if you want to travel to a great big folk festival, come on out and join us. there's info on my website. And then I'm also scheduled to do a house concert at Ann Mintz's house in the Mount Airy section of Philadelphia. Pardon me, that fizzy water. On October 5th, Saturday, October 5th. And you can email Ann Mintz, ANNMINTZ, at mindspring.com to make reservations for that. Reservations have already begun, so you might want to get in on that. I hope to see some of you there. And I think that's all my announcements for right now. Schedule-wise, I am on right now, and Thursday, I think Helen Avakian and David Irwin will be on at 7 p.m. Central Time. And Helen is one of the few women who has won the International Fingerpicking Championships. And David, her spouse, is equally a great guitar player. And then on Friday, Slim Edelman will be doing his 3:30 stream. And the title was Something Borrowed, Something Blue, Something Old, Something New, Something Borrowed, and Some Blues, or something like that. And so you might want to tune in for that. Let me look back here and see if Warren said whether he's going to be on or not. He said, I'm back. I'll have to replay. Oh, we lost him. And while I go check that, I'll do my best. He may have posted something here. Yeah. Maybe not. Well, Warren, if you're there now, let us know if you're playing this Saturday. And then Sunday, I will be back at 10:30 a.m. This will probably be one of my usual request concerts, so I'll put something up about that on Friday. And Slim says Warren is not playing this Saturday, so it's good to know that. And then we are on... done with the announcements. So next up, I'm going to try to play an instrumental that was written by my late friend Jack McGann. Now, by the time I met Jack McGann in 1980, he had long ago forgotten that he had ever written this instrumental. And as a result, I had learned it from somebody in San Francisco when I was out there. And they had known Jack when he had traveled through, because he traveled around a lot back in those days. And so I'd learned the first part of it, and then I never learned I never found the rest of it. In time, I composed my own second part for it. But the late Stu Goldberg, who became a good friend of mine on Facebook, who owned Marina Music, the guitar store I taught at in San Francisco in the 70s, Stu sent me a bunch of tapes, and one of them was a version of Jack playing the Calico Rag. And it's kind of interspersed with what sounds like either a Gary Davis rag or the Maple Leaf rag. But I don't know which parts are which, but I'll do my best for you. I really love this A part, though. So here it is, the Calico Rag. last lick should really go. Or something like that. The Calico Rag, written by the late, great Jack McGann. Me. And I have one more for you here. I want to thank you, as usual, for joining me. I see David Arthur Radcliffe says, does one get culture in that tent, and is it advisable to avoid any blues tent? No, blues tents are good, and if I have anything to do with it, yeah, you'll get some culture there. If you wanna pop over from England, then we could meet up there. So I'm going to finish you off here today with a Mose Allison tune, one of my favorite Mose Allison tunes, one of the most well-known Mose Allison tunes. Well, I can't believe the things that I'm seeing, and I'm wondering about some things I heard. Everybody's crying mercy when nobody knows the meaning of the word. A bad enough situation is sure enough getting worse. Everybody's crying justice, just as long as there's business first. So it's toe to toe, touch and go. Give a cheer, grab your souvenir. There's people running round in circles. They don't know where they're headed for. Everybody's crying, peace on earth, just as soon as we win this war. Straight ahead, knock 'em dead. Grab your kit and choose your hypocrite. Now you don't have to go to Off-Broadway to see something plain absurd. Everybody's crying mercy when nobody knows the meaning of the word. Well, nobody knows the meaning of the word. There you have it, our show for today. And Bunny is here. I was just going to mention you, Bunny. I know that Stephen's funeral is this Saturday, and we all send our love to you. I'm assuming you are not doing anything tomorrow. I didn't see anything on your page, but I mean Friday, but you could put something up if you are. And like that. So much love to you all, and to you, Bunny. A little mantra to send us off on our way today. Be happy and be healthy. Be brave and be calm. Be kind. It's a snap. And if you get cranky, or even if you don't, actually, you can take a nap. If you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great rest of the week. Much love to you all, and I will see you guys on Sunday if you stop by. Bye-bye.